Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world. And today, my fellow gamers, the Awakened has been added. And I am extremely happy, so happy to see him finally here. I don't know if I'll be getting him right now, but I am definitely working on getting him. Right now, I'm kind of trying my best to level up Spike, for reasons we'll talk about probably at the end of the video, maybe in another video, because that's a long subject too. But the Awakened Kris has been released today, and finally! I actually was expecting him to be released before even not Sephiroth was released. I was expecting him to be out, but no. You know what? He's late, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm glad he's here. Man, I'm just excited, my fellow gamers. I really am happy to see him finally here.
Hell invites you.
I thought it was Demon King Kris. You know, that's alright. That's alright. Whatever. Well, apparently, I think a few things may have been changed. Not negatively. Not negatively. No. Everything is pretty much still strong. But I think a few things in his passage may have been changed. I think. But before I go into that, I just want to tell you guys where Kris will fit. Where will the Demon Ruler Kris fit in game? He works great. He's really just all around a great hero, but he really shines in the arena. Just solid arena. He's just really good. And now that they've released an arena where you can use your skills without relying on the AI, which we all know this is not a good idea. Now that they have an arena like that, you're going to see him often, and you're going to see a lot of Death CC teams, especially in the higher ranks. You're going to see some complete Death CC teams. Now that I keep wanting to say Demon King Kris, but no, it's Demon Ruler Kris. Now that he's been released, you're going to be seeing a lot of complete Death CC teams. Very powerful teams. So it's a good idea to start making one yourself, because those are really good. Not only in that arena, but the arena with the auto skill. There's going to be a few annoying parts concerning Demon Ruler Kris, but we'll get to that once we get to the skill. But alright, let's talk about his passive. Soul Drain. For one hit, the damage received will not exceed 20% of max HP. Recovers 30% of all allies' HP every time an enemy dies. That's pretty much the same as before. Revives once for 4 turns. Applies the death debuff at a certain rate with each basic attack. Now, I think something may have been changed. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I've actually taken a look at his original version on the original game, so I haven't exactly read what his passive ability has done. It's been a very long time. His original passive, anyways. It's been a long time since I've actually taken a look at it. But alright, let's take a look at his first active. Strike of Darkness. Inflicts 100% physical damage on 3 enemies 2 times. Applies the death debuff at a certain rate after 2 turns. Additionally, applies the death debuff at a certain rate. What that means is this ability has a chance to insta-kill. So, this only works, of course, in arena. It doesn't really work after you've gotten to a certain level in the tower, and after you've gotten to a certain level in adventure. Death just doesn't work on enemies. So this is really going to work really well in the arenas. And you're going to see this really fast. I know I already said this earlier, but you are really going to see him very quickly up in the ranks in the arena that doesn't, dimensional arena, that's what it's called. You're going to see him up in the ranks really quickly. But alright. His second active. This doesn't insta-kill. Doesn't have a chance to insta-kill like his last ability, but it's an AoE death, which is really strong. Whispers of Darkness. This inflicts 80% physical damage on all enemies 2 times. Applies the death debuff at a certain rate after 2 turns. Tongue twister there for a minute. Inflicts 2,000 fixed damage. So it inflicts 2,000 fixed damage now. I'm not entirely sure if it did that before. I think it was just an AoE death. But yeah, I think that may have been an upgrade. I'm not entirely sure. But alright, now let's talk about what can be a little bit annoying. But only in the auto skill arena. The original one. Not the newest arena, not Dimensional Arena. This should be just fine here. but the AI will misuse this ability often. Here's why. Moon of Immortality resets all skill cooldowns, revives all allies for 3 turns, become immune to all debuffs during Immortality. Now I think that might be a buff right there, the immune to all debuffs during Immortality, at least I think anyways, I'm not entirely sure. Now, the 3 turn thing, of course, it can just be debuffed by an AoE debuff attack, but the 3 turn thing I think is a definite buff because I'm not entirely sure if it was that long before. But it's definitely a very, very strong ability, but the AI will use this skill in the auto skill arena when one guy is dead. That's when it's annoying. Seriously, when one guy dies and this awakening skill is ready, the AI will use it. It will use it. And that is very, very irritating. Now I can understand if it's a tank, it might have some value. If the AI decides to revive a tank, a really, really strong tank that you need alive, that's a little bit of value, but it's still not a lot because it's only 3 turns, and it can be debuffed very, very quickly. So there's not much value in that. So that's going to be a little bit annoying in the arena, in the auto skill arena anyways. But alright, let's take a look at his animations. His animations have been updated, and they definitely look really, really cool. Awesome. Cool, alright. That looks really, really cool. I'm so used to seeing it, but it's still a really cool animation every time I see it.
Coward! In fear! Embrace the gates of hell!
Now, that is an awesome looking skill. That is just an all-out awesome skill. I actually made a King of the Arena video with that skill animation in the opening. Man, it's just such an awesome skill animation. Now, strategies for the Awakening Kris. Now, I'm pretty sure I've talked to you guys about this before. I don't want to say I'm an expert at this game, but there's one thing I know about is Death CC. And what you need for Death CC is giving everybody Ring of Death. That is probably the main thing you want to do. And Kris is the first person you want to have a 6-star +5 Ring of Death, because that means he has a chance to insta-kill people with one attack, a basic attack. It's a really, really strong ability. And giving him speed attack is also very good, which means he has a chance to attack again and give the death status effect again. So even if he doesn't insta-kill someone with one attack, he has a chance to attack them again. So that's really, really crazy right there. So yeah, definitely give him speed attack, double speed attack, and the Ring of Death. Very, very powerful, very, very powerful equipment set. Max HP is definitely a good idea as well. I don't always give him double. Maybe 1 max HP and 1 for his max defense, and maybe some counter rate in there too. That's also a very good idea. For the Awakened Kris. Counter rate is also a great one. But okay, let's see where he is on the hero sheet here. Surprisingly, everyone's cool with him, and now I get to see this. I never really got to take a look at this before. I thought that said, "Are you alive?" before it said, no, it says, "Are you really not?" Yeah. I've been wondering what exactly happened with Nox. I know he died, that much I know, but what revived him? Man, that's just mysterious stuff. I can't wait to find out more about Terran's hero list. Speaking of Terran's hero list, there should be more heroes released here relatively soon, at least 1 from what I know, but the global version has been doing things very differently, so I'm not entirely sure if they will release those characters right now, or not right now, but a little later, maybe in a few weeks, I'm guessing. But I'm not entirely sure how they're going to do things with that hero list. They've been doing things really differently with the story here. But anyways, my fellow gamers, that's all. Whoa. I forgot to tell you guys what's going on with the channel. I was actually going to review Archage Begins, but that game is so bad. Oh my goodness, my fellow gamers, that game is awful. That game is horrible. I wanted to do a review on it, but it was just so dang bad. I wanted to wait until 7 Nights had a big update so I can tell you guys what happened with it, Oh man, that game is so bad. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll make a video about it anyways. Just probably just talk to the dev and tell them what they need to fix. But it's just that it was gone for so long. It was about a year or so, and news came out about that game last year, which means they've been working on that game for at least 3 years. A mobile game. So that is pretty ridiculous. That is wow. And it's so buggy. There's so much I have to talk about concerning that game. We'll get to that in another video. But anyways, that's all the time I have left for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed it. What didn't I say I was going to talk about Spike a little bit? Oh yeah, Spike is another one of the knights that should be awakened very, very soon. So if you are working on Spike right now, keep at it, because he should be awakened next, possibly. So keep an eye out for that. I'm not entirely sure when they're going to do that, but yes, he should be the next Knight Awakened. But you know, they've been doing things way differently here on the original version, so who knows, they might awaken, I don't know. I'm not giving anything else away, but everybody knows Spike should be awakened soon. That's why I started just went ahead and said it, because everyone knows he should be. But anyways, that's all the time I have left, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, comment, please do subscribe to my channel. As I said, I do like to review games here too. I do like to play RPG games, so expect a variety of things on this channel. I'm planning on keeping this as often as I possibly can, so keep an eye out for multiple things from this channel, whether it's silly games, horror games, RPG games, whatever. I love uploading a ton of different stuff here, but in the meantime, take it easy for me and have a blessed day. Bye.